Hey there, and welcome to week 7 of Kyle and Maggie's Money Making Picks. Unfortunately, we gave you our first L last week. We went 1-3. I'm now 6-6 on the year.
And I'm 5-7, so I went 0-2 last week.
The Packers let us down,
Very much.
But we're going to get us back on the positive direction. You want to go first?
You go first.
Okay, so we'll switch it up a little bit. I'm going to stay with who won me last week. I'm going to go with Steelers plus 1.5 at Tennessee. I think Tennessee's good. Don't get me wrong. They're very well coached. They're a good team. But they don't have their left tackle. And literally, Ryan Tannehill was under pressure all last year. He had the second most sacks of all the quarterbacks. Taylor Lewan is a really good left tackle. And I think without him, it's going to be a big difference. A.J. Brown was a little hurt, and I think the Steelers have everybody healthy, besides maybe Juju, but I mean, if you've been watching, Juju's not been that good this year. I'm going to go with the Steelers plus 1.5, and I'll be honest, I'm going to probably bet a money line too, because, 1.5. I think they're going to win.
Okay, I like it. Okay, for my first one, I'm going to go with the Bucks minus 4.5 against the Raiders. So, the news just kind of broke about the Raiders linemen being out, so... at this time, we're getting it for 4.5, so we're going to jump on that. Seems like a good opportunity just because Derek Carr is going to be kind of panicking the whole time, I imagine.
5 backup linemen to start for him, so that'll be tough.
Yeah.
For sure. Do you want me to go now?
Yes.
All right, my second one, it's going to be a very big shock if you know who I am, if you've been watching these. I'm going to go with the Bears plus 6 on Monday Night Football. I obviously hate the Bears, but... they're playing against the Rams the last 2 years. Both games have been very close. The last 2 games, Jared Goff has thrown 0 touchdowns, 7 interceptions against the Bears. I'm not very confident in it, but 6 points for a team that's 5-1 against the Rams, the Rams have only beat the NFC East, and you see who's good in the NFC East? Nobody. The best team in the NFC East has 2 wins. So I just feel like it's a point spread you jump on, and even if you don't like the team, you bet them. And plus 6 with probably very even game. I'm going to go with the Bears, unfortunately.
It would really suck if you're playing Jared Goff as your starting quarterback in most of your fantasy.
He's due, right? He hasn't had a touchdown against them, so.
Yeah. Anyways, for my second pick, I'm going to go with the Chiefs minus 7.5 against the Broncos. Just feel like the Chiefs are a much better team. I usually am nervous about bigger spreads like this, but I just feel like it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs. Besides for Sammy Watkins, they're very healthy, and then the Broncos, you don't really know what you're doing with them. Melvin Gordon's coming back, but who actually gets the ball, So,
yeah. So I feel good about that.
Yes. Well, best of luck in your week 7 matchups and in your bets, and we'll see you next week.
Yep. See ya.